There's a big part of music which comes with publicity, and that is like the major part of music. One of the major part of music, that is publicity. Sing the wrong song, sing the right song. Once you have your publicity, people will listen to you.
Behind every beautiful melody, there is a story. Buckle up for another exciting adventure as we embark on another musical journey, telling the story and the tales behind the craft of yet another rising Nigerian talent. Joining me in the studio today is Catalyst, and of course, he'll be sharing his journey with us, his musical journey with us. The challenges, the adventures, the setbacks, and most importantly, the victory. Welcome, welcome, welcome to yet another interesting, exciting episode of Tunes to Fame, where music is inexhaustible. I am Midday. How are you doing today, Catalyst? You look dope. It's the bling for me.
Thank you. I'm giving Michael Jackson.
Okay. So, were you an MJ fan?
Not really, but I respect him a lot.
You respect him?
Yes.
Okay. I was going to ask a weird question, but we're on air. We're on air, so I'll just let that slide. How are you doing, though?
Good,
you look good.
Thank you.
You look good. So is it? Thank you. So is it like an entertainment rave thing where if you're in the limelight, if you're in the entertainment industry, you have to have like dreads or tinted hair, or you have to put on dark shades? Like there's this. Like usually when I see people who are like with dreads, or I'm sorry, I like people with dreads though. Like when I see people with dreads or shades and bling, I'm like, this person has to be either a musician or somebody in the entertainment space. Is it a thing?
Maybe it's just the style. For me, it's my own style. But I feel like if you want to be on low cut, you can be on low cut. Davido is on low cut. Doesn't matter. Wiz is on low cut now. Doesn't matter. So. But this is just my own style. This is just how I like to look. So.
Okay, so before we delve right into the interview prep, I want to know what was the inspiration behind the name Catalyst?
Okay, so when I was very younger, so I came across the word in the dictionary and I saw it as it's a chemical subject that I don't often forget it. I know it speeds up the rate of chemical reaction, but socially it means someone whose presence brings about a positive vibe, a positive energy. So
love it.
When I walk in through the door, it brings.
Love it. So you're like that positive vibe.
Yes.
You're the life of the party. You're a good energy.
Exactly.
Oh, love it, love it, love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so tell us about your music. What genre of music are you into?
Afro pop, Afro fusion, Afro R&B, Afro everything Afro.
Everything Afro.
Anything. I don't like to put myself in a box to describe my type of music. I actually like to see myself as music itself. I should be able to fit into whatever genre, but everybody says they are doing Afro. I mean, so I'm doing Afro.
You're doing Afro, okay.
But besides that, I do everything music. I've written rap lines. I've done country sounds. I've done some stuff. So,
do you play any musical instrument?
No, not really.
Okay, so you just think. Which one are you learning?
How to play
the keyboard.
Yeah, the keyboard.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so tell me about your creative process, because you sound like a creative through and through. Because you just said that you don't like to be boxed up.
Yeah, sure.
So tell me about your musical creative process.
I like to make music anywhere music comes, because I feel like you get inspiration from wherever or wherever you are. I can get inspiration from you sitting. I just love to enjoy music when it comes. I'm not the kind of person that tells myself, okay, I have to write this song today. I can stay 3 weeks without writing a song and spend a day writing 10 songs. So it's when it comes. I just let it out.
Okay, so when you're doing your freestyle, because you're going to do a freestyle, right? So when you're doing your freestyle, your freestyle will be about me. Because you just said I can write a song about you, so it has to be about me. If not, we'll just scatter everywhere. Okay, amazing stuff. So you're an independent artist, or are you with a record label?
I'm an independent artist.
Why? It feels like when you ask up and coming artists, like, are you with a record label or you're an independent artist? They just say, I'm an independent artist. Like, there is this plague or this disease that comes with being associated with a record label. Why?
I won't say it's a disease. Maybe it's like clash of interest.
Interest. Okay.
I feel like the record labels are more. I think they are more laid back. Not everybody wants to pick someone up, and it's a lot for you to say, okay, I like this guy. You might like the guy's music, but I don't know. Not everybody wants to like put their money down on you just like that. And you as an independent artist too, it's also difficult to get ahead. So I just feel like, let me just keep doing my thing until I get ahead. If I blow up as an independent artist, fine. If I get a management, fine. If I get I just want to be ahead. So regardless of independent or label, or I feel like there are pros and cons to every. As an independent artist, you have your advantage and disadvantage. Under a label, you have both. So anything that works for you, as long as you get ahead and you have success.
So, like, has any record label boss reached out to you at any point? The reason why I'm asking, right, is because usually there is this drama that happens between artists and their record label, and then you realize that everything boils down to the contracts that was signed, right? So, which takes us to music as a business, right? So it boils down to the contract that was signed, and you realize that maybe there was a particular clause that was there that maybe the artist missed or something because he or she refused to employ the services of an entertainment lawyer, right? So have you ever had any of those issues? Has any record label ever reached out to you?
Yes, and this made me remember something. It's like, I think 2021 or 2020, early 2022, early last year. Was it? No, 2021, yes, 2021.
Right.
So, I don't want to call any names, but this label reached out to me, and I told my friends, I told my family, they spoke to my family. I had about a month, like, doing video calls, doing planning, strategy, PR things, and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, I didn't hear from them after a month of preparing. Yes, that's the face I made. I cried scatter. I cried scatter. Like, we already had projects. This is what we wanted to do. This is who is going to do this. This is who is going to do this. And I said I packed my bags already.
Wow.
I packed my bags already. I was to leave in like 2 days. And all of a sudden, I didn't hear from them for a while. I was like, I was meant to come on this day, but what's the problem? And they were like, I should wait. Can you come? So, okay, but I moved on with my life, and I'm happy that where I was then is not where I am now. I'm still moving, so success is coming.
Yes, success is coming. I mean, did that deter you mentally? Like, did that kind of like affect your mental capacity at that point to make music?
For months, I think for 3 months or 4 months, I was very uninterested in everything. In everything. It messed with me, but we are doing better.
We are doing better. Thank God for that. But how are you able to pick yourself up from that stage? Because there are a lot of people who face this thing that you just talked about, where like there is like a flash of hope, and then suddenly the people that promised you stuff just suddenly go mute, and they find it difficult to pick themselves back up. So how are you able to pick yourself back up?
I grew up knowing that music found me. So once it's in you, it will always come back knocking. So I just had to embrace it again, and it's always, even when I was not seeing the pain of that, I had times I had lines in my head, I had things, but I was like, oh, I don't want to. Let me just chill out for now. But still, I kept on writing. Started writing again, trying to improve on myself.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Okay, so tell me, are there people you look up to in both globally and in Nigeria, artists that you look up to?
Kiss Daniel, number one.
I love Kiss Daniel. Actually, I love Kiss Daniel.
Daniel is the best artist in the world.
I mean, there are people that would argue with you, but I've said it on my wedding day. I'm sorry for my guests too. It's my guests. You see, we are going to be playing Kiss Daniel back to back to back to back.
Kiss Daniel is his craft, his art, his It's a work of art. It's the river.
And you know, he also had record label
Issues.
issues. So, well, you see,
He's doing well.
He's doing well now, right.
It's there.
What about globally?
Globally, I listen to Khalid a lot.
Khalid,
I
okay.
listen to Chris Brown a lot. I
Okay.
listen to Justin Bieber a lot.
What would you describe as your each moment in the music industry? So what I'm really asking is, you've had down times. What would you describe as your uptime, like your best moment so far in your career?
Having to perform and people singing along and people singing my songs. Having Fuse watch me perform. I performed with Fuse and I was meant to do a freestyle to the song. So I did the freestyle, then added my own, that was in school, and added my own song to it that I know that everybody knows. So as I did the freestyle, and I added my song and people carried it.
Wow.
So to him it was like, okay,
Nice. So, like, have you ever like gone on tour with any major artist or producer?
No, not really. Well, I've attended tours, like gone on tours like
With them, yeah.
with them,
yeah.
no, not really, but I've had tours I've
Attended.
that.
Okay.
Yes.
And very soon you see yourself,
touring.
Yeah, definitely, right? I mean, there are artists that would argue that they wouldn't really want to tour because of there is a whole lot of stress and drama that goes into that. I'm not in the entertainment in the music industry rather, so I don't know. I don't know about that. Is there something we need to know about that particular
about
touring?
Traveling to perform and that's the job now.
That's the job, right? Because when I hear people say it, I'm like,
I feel like
I'm sorry, is that not like the dream?
Sure, no, that's I want to tour. I want to tour. I want to work out. I want to work out. Now that's the job now. That's the dream. That's what you want. You know, the joy having to go to this place, they know your song, that place, they know your song. Outside that continent, they know your song, another place. It's joy now. It's fulfillment. So wow.
Okay, so I'm going to ask I would term it sensitive, but I hope it doesn't sound sensitive. I'm going to delve into your relationship. Are you in a relationship?
Yes.
Okay, so in this 21st century, right, there are a lot of women are of the opinion that being with someone who is either in the limelight or is getting there has its, its downsides most parts. I mean, the upside is that at least you will enjoy some sort of fame and money and stuff, but you're constantly going to be scrutinized. And then there is this idea that as long as you're in the limelight, there's no how you can stay faithful to one woman because you have a lot of attention on you. Have you ever had that issue or conversation brought up in your relationship, either past or current? And follow-up question, are you going to be threading the paths of baby mamas and baby daddy? I hope it's not too sensitive because I really want to know your thought process.
It's not. So on the first question,
right.
I feel like you accepting, the advances will come, ladies will come, it's normal, but it's up to you if you want to accept or you don't accept. And why can't you stay faithful?
Okay.
Why can't you stay faithful? You are doing music now, you're not doing girls. I think that one is a different world on its own. So for you to even be in a relationship as an artist, you should know what comes to it, what comes with it rather. And for you to be in a relationship with an artist, you should also know what comes. So I feel like it depends on the understanding and the level of communication whereby you and your partner have or have built that helps the relationship stand. So regardless of whatever distractions, whatever, I don't think it really counts. And for baby mama or
the way you're smiling, the way I'm looking at you.
Maybe we pursue the music. Now the music
then when the music comes, you can now start having all those other conversations.
Then I can now know, you should get married.
But yeah, you should get married or you should be doing baby mama and baby daddy.
Nah. No.
You're being a politician right now. Your yeah is not really sounding like yeah.
Yeah, let's have an agreement. Let me get there first.
You'll get there.
I go do.
Okay, so we're going to do something right now. You see that freestyle we talked about earlier?
Okay.
Now is the time to deliver. What do you think? What you say?
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. You remember what I do?
What? Your name is Midday, yeah?
Yes, Midday. Okay. Your Midday, yeah.
Yeah, let's do something.
Okay. Over to you.
Me they carry my heart to run away. I'll call you popo for you. I don't want tomorrow. Today it could be today. Now you tell me say verse 1 and preamble. You make me act a fool, marama. I said I'll beating my chest, I'll give you loving,
Aww.
give you loving. Anything that you want, I will give you touching, I'll give you touching. You know I'm the best man if you press your button. I'm naughty.
Okay.
I'll never forget what you mean to me. So baby, don't you forget how we started for this place.
No, bust my brain, cause what? I was almost falling, me small, but then
You fell.
No, I'm a strong woman. It just like this. If you had gone any further, but God just carried me like this. Say, my daughter, you shall not fall. Oh, that was really nice. That was really nice. Thank you. They bust my brain.
I'm glad. You should.
All right, so I want us to talk about streaming farms.
Okay.
Yes. What's your take on the streaming farm?
Let the people that are no farmers breathe. Let them breathe.
Don't suffocate them.
People that are not farmers, people that are looking for organic, because it's only when it is organic now that you can. But still, I always say things have advantage and disadvantage. I know people that I got to listen to their songs, and I knew that it was streaming farm that got your song there, because your motive was to PR the song, right? But I'm listening to it. So I don't know, it's not good for people that don't have the financial capacity, and why don't we just stick with being organic? Although your motive to PR it has worked too, but what happens to we who don't have access to streaming farms or who are looking for organic ways of getting ahead? So I just feel like it's not good enough for people like us. But they do it because of they want to get ahead and they want their song to be up there. And when your song is up there, that's when people actually see it. But still, let us do it organically. That's why when you go to top 100, you play from 1 to 20. You used to go to 100. So people want to do all those things just to listen to.
Yeah.
But still, we will not get any sponsor.
How do you then promote your music? There are a lot of streaming platforms. We have like Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music and stuff, right? So how do you promote your music? Because I know that sometimes when I'm listening to music, maybe when my premium subscription has expired and then I have to, now listen to music with where ads pop up. A few times I've heard like ads pop up from up and coming artists. They're like, listen to my music, this one, that one. So how do you promote your music? Do you take that route or is there something else you do?
Yeah. We have Snapchat ads, Instagram ads. We have pitching of songs to playlists, and those are like the normal way upcoming artists and fast rising artists try to or tend to follow, because if you don't have money, it's difficult to do music, to be honest. If you don't have money to put your songs in that space, this is always going to be difficult, because there's a big part of music which comes with publicity, and that is like the major part of music, one of the major part of music, that is publicity. Sing the wrong song, sing the right song. Once you have your publicity, people will listen to you. So it's the normal routes to take through.
So, in other words, what you're really trying to say is most people don't really pay attention to the lyrics. As long as the beat is good and the publicity is great, we're good to go.
Something like that, but make good music.
Tell me, what are your goals as an artist?
Well, my number one goal is to get ahead, to get out there. I want to be known not just as an artist, but as a person who is preaching with his music, whether love, whether grief, whether whatever kind of mood or feeling. I feel like music is life, so I try to like give life through my song and through my sounds, and not just that, my own personality, I as a person too. So I want to be heard, I want to be heard, I want to blow. Let me know use English to cover it. I want to get heard, I want to be successful, I want people to see the love in the music, not to love the music, but to see the love I bring with the music.
Okay, so what's the one thing you see happening or that you've noticed or observed happening in the entertainment industry on the global space that you're yet to see happen in the Nigerian music industry? One thing you would like us to incorporate into the Nigerian music industry?
Okay, so as I always say, there's always a disadvantage and advantage, and I feel like what we are doing here should be within don't carry us go global stage.
Right.
Rema is doing it, Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid. So I feel like we just keep doing what we've been doing, and we should just keep on making good music, making better sounds, expanding our creative prowess, and I feel we'll be good. We are doing it already now. We are no more Nigerian artists. We are now global artists.
Global artists.
Rema is a global artist. David is a global artist. Kiss Daniel is a global artist. So that's it.
All right, amazing. Okay, so tell me, if you had the opportunity to collaborate with any foreign artist, I mean, I'm sure if I asked for Nigerian, you would tell me Kiss Daniel.
Number one.
Oh, okay, so let's ask about the foreign space. If you had the opportunity to collaborate with any foreign artist, who would that be?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, why?
Khalid.
Why?
I feel their music, I enjoy listening to Chris Brown. I feel like he makes me understand music to an extent. He does it when you listen to an artist and you know this artist. Another person I would love to work with in Nigeria is Buju Benson.
Benson, yeah. Buju Benson.
Buju Benson. Those are the kind of artists that I take my time to listen to. Right. Those artists that have one of the best paying games in the world. Those people are fantastic writers. And I love writing a lot. So.
Okay, so do you also produce your music?
No, but I record myself sometimes.
You record yourself. How long does that take?
As long as it can take 10 minutes.
Okay, so like, what's the longest time it has taken you to write one song? Because I mean, you mentioned earlier that you could have months of no inspiration, and then in one day you write about 10 songs. Mm-hmm. But like, what's the longest time it has taken you to write just one song? Because I know that there are times when there's just that one song that you find it like it just doesn't look perfect in one day, right? So what's the longest time it has taken you to write a song?
I can't remember, but I can remember the longest time I've taken to record a song.
What's the longest?
To record a song, I think from 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. And it was just one song. It was with BMH, the guy who produced Jolie for Kite, and Love Quantity for Emiliana.
Okay.
By CK. So we were to link up for the first time, and it was a marathon because we were trying to like find the perfect sound, find the perfect plane, and find the perfect match. I was looking for something perfect, and if you don't play one thing, if I don't like him, I go tell him I don't like him. If I don't deliver to you, go tell me say you don't like him. So we're just like trying to like get the best blend, and we worked from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so that's like 8 hours.
8 hours. Wow.
So, and he left immediately when we were done. And we didn't finish it that night.
So actually, you had to like reschedule another recording?
We did not reschedule, we finished it online. I voiced already, so the remaining compartments of the beat, he did it himself and when he got home.
Oh, okay. You look like a dancer.
I'm a very, very bad dancer, but I know how to vibe.
Okay, because you have that old dancer look.
I'm not a great dancer.
Especially when you mentioned Chris Brown, they mentioned Michael Jackson. I'm like, okay, maybe he's running in the blood.
No, I'm just playing.
Because I was going to put you on, maybe just give us like 1 or 2 moves, step.
Okay.
So if you had the opportunity to join a record label in Nigeria, do you actually even want to join a record label?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, but if you had the opportunity to join a record label, which would it be?
Mavens.
YBNL. YBNL.
Or just maybe in management.
In management,
like
okay.
Empire.
Okay.
That would be good.
Okay, amazing stuff. What are your parting words? What would you say to other people, other up-and-coming artists who are also trying to make waves in the music industry?
My advice to fast-rising artists is keep doing what you're doing. I feel like music is expressive. You don't force yourself to make music. When it comes, it comes. When the limelight comes, it comes. And there is no wrong time when it happens. When it happens, don't happen with that. So trust God, be consistent, and be smart. I think smart work does it now, not hard work.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you should not be hard working.
It doesn't mean you should be hardworking, okay?
But they use sense,
I mean, I guess the summary of what you're really trying to say is when it's your time, it's your time. It just takes that one song to blow, that one opportunity.
Work on yourself.
Yeah, work on yourself. Amazing stuff. So, live performance from the one and only Catalyst.
I'm ready.
How does that sound?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go. Love the energy.
Ooh, we yeah. Catalyst on this one, already on this one, yeah. Bah. Cha 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 cha. Shawty say she know I'm the resident. Happy cause I know it's my season. Winning all the titles and persistent. I'm a liquor, I'm sipping. Every day I'm trying to believe in. Big cat always winning. Winning all the titles and persistent. Back shots, your girl screaming. Get, she get. I put you at home, me sugar. Too spicy, see pepper. Awata, one be a king baby. If you like, you can come my side. I get the guys when you like to fight. But if you try, you go sacrifice. The Bible don't tell no lies. I want my care Faraday. You know I love just Saturday. From a mile away, every day is a holiday. No come here to play. I'm a down, I'm so here to stay. From a mile away, every day is a holiday. This bragging right. Let me do my thing, I go shine on one day. Give me the on the freeway. Show you sabi sick pass one day. Yeah. Now I've got this bragging right. Let me do my thing, I go shine on one day. Give me the on the freeway. Show you sabi sick pass one day. Yeah. Get, she get. I put you at home, me sugar. Too spicy, see pepper. Awata, one be a king baby. If you like, you can come my side. I get the guys when you like to fight. But if you try, you go sacrifice. The Bible don't tell no lies.
Has been such an exciting episode on Tunes to Fame. I've had an amazing time, and I hope you also have had an amazing time, because this show is not just about entertainment, but it's also to inspire and to uplift. Right, until we meet again next time, I remain your favorite screen diva, Midday, and it is bye for now.